Every penny tells a story, but some tell stories so powerful they can change the way you see money forever. In the next few moments, we're stepping into a world where a single copper coin can carry decades of American history, hidden minting mysteries, and the thrilling possibility of unexpected value. If you've ever wondered whether the loose change in your pocket could hold a forgotten treasure, stay with me, because what you're about to hear may completely transform how you look at a simple 1-cent coin. 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin without mint mark and fine condition. The 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny was born in the heart of the Great Depression, a time when every cent truly mattered to American families. Money circulated constantly, and pennies moved from hand to hand in bakeries, corner stores, streetcars, and factory lunch counters. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the absence of a mint mark, produced well over 200 million of these cents in 1935. While that mintage figure suggests abundance, survival in attractive condition tells a very different story. Most coins were heavily used, saved in jars, or exposed to environmental damage over the decades, making well-preserved examples increasingly desirable to collectors. From a historical standpoint, the 1935 penny reflects the resilience of American commerce during economic hardship. It circulated during New Deal programs, industrial recovery efforts, and shifting monetary policies. Each surviving coin is a tangible artifact of everyday life during one of the nation's most transformative decades. The obverse continues Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that revolutionized American coinage when it debuted in 1909. Lincoln's expression is steady and dignified, reflecting national endurance during uncertain economic times. In fine condition, the hair detail is visible though softened, the jawline shows modest wear, and the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date remain fully legible. The surface often shows light circulation marks but still retains an honest, natural appearance that collectors value more than artificially cleaned brightness. On the reverse, the wheat ears curve inward toward the words 1 cent and United States of America. These wheat stalks symbolized prosperity, agriculture, and the backbone of the American economy. In fine condition, the central wheat lines remain partially visible, and the rims are intact with only slight flattening. This level of preservation strikes a balance between affordability and historical character, making fine-grade examples especially appealing to collectors building complete sets. Although the 1935 Philadelphia issue is not a low-mintage rarity, collector demand remains strong because of its Depression-era origin and its place within long-date runs of wheat cents. Market value for a typical fine example usually ranges from modest pocket change premiums to a few dollars depending on eye appeal and color. However, coins that retain original reddish-brown or full red coloration can sell for significantly higher prices, particularly when certified by professional grading services. Error varieties elevate excitement dramatically. The 1935 penny is known for double-die varieties, particularly in the obverse lettering and date. These doubling effects, when clearly visible and authenticated, can multiply a coin's value many times over. Collectors also search for off-center strikes, clipped planchets, lamination flaws, and die cracks. Each error tells a story of mechanical stress, rush production, and imperfect alignment inside the minting presses. Another subtle area of collector interest is strike quality. Some 1935 cents exhibit weak strikes due to worn dies or inconsistent pressure. A sharply struck example with crisp lettering and strong wheat detail stands out and often commands a premium even in circulated grades. Eye appeal plays a major role in modern numismatics, and collectors consistently reward coins that present balanced color, minimal spotting, and clean surfaces. Long-term collector demand for the 1935 wheat penny is supported by accessibility and nostalgia. Many hobbyists first encounter wheat cents through inherited collections or pocket change discoveries. As collectors advance, they seek better examples of each date, upgrading their sets gradually. This steady upgrading cycle sustains liquidity and price stability over time. Ultimately, the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny in fine condition offers a compelling blend of history, affordability, and discovery potential. It may not command headline-grabbing auction prices in standard form, but its errors, eye appeal variations, and historical depth ensure lasting collector fascination. 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin without mint mark and dirty condition. The 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny arrived as the United States slowly climbed out of the Great Depression. Economic confidence was returning, factories were reopening, and consumer spending cautiously increased. The Philadelphia Mint once again produced hundreds of millions of cents, ensuring wide circulation across urban and rural communities alike. Pennies from this era were workhorses of commerce, riding in pockets, cash registers, and piggy banks with relentless use. The design remains unchanged, preserving Brenner's portrait and the wheat reverse motif. However, in dirty condition, much of the coin's original beauty can be hidden beneath layers of grime, oxidation, and environmental residue. Dirt often accumulates in recessed areas such as lettering, hair lines, and wheat stalks, masking fine details and lowering visual appeal. Collectors strongly advise against cleaning, as improper cleaning scratches surfaces and permanently alters the coin's natural patina. Despite surface dirt, these coins still carry historical importance and educational value. A dirty 1936 penny reflects authentic circulation, wear, and environmental exposure accumulated over nearly 9 decades. For beginner collectors, such coins provide affordable entry points for learning grading standards, metal composition, and variety identification. From a mintage perspective, the sheer volume produced in 1936 means that common examples remain plentiful. Market value in dirty condition is usually minimal, often just a few cents unless a notable error or variety is present. Yet this apparent simplicity masks the true thrill of coin hunting. Many valuable errors hide beneath grime, waiting to be discovered through careful examination and magnification. Error varieties associated with 1936 include double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and lamination errors. A double die example with clear doubling in the date or lettering can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on strength and grade. Off-metal strikes and dramatic misalignments also attract specialized collectors who value mechanical anomalies. Strike consistency varied in the mid-1930s, and some coins show weak details or uneven pressure. Dirty surfaces can sometimes protect underlying metal from excessive abrasion, preserving microscopic details that may become visible after professional conservation, though such services should only be performed by experts. Collector demand for dirty examples remains modest, but bulk wheat cents continue to circulate through hobby markets, educational programs, and metal recovery channels. Many collectors purchase bulk lots specifically to search for hidden varieties, creating an ongoing treasure hunting culture within numismatics. The 1936 penny also carries cultural resonance. It circulated during expanding radio broadcasts, early aviation growth, and the build-up toward global geopolitical change. Each coin quietly witnessed daily transactions that fueled a recovering economy. From an investment standpoint, dirty commandate pennies are not typically considered financial assets. However, their potential upside lies in the possibility of uncovering a rare error or upgrading to better preserved examples over time. This layered potential keeps collectors engaged even when immediate value is low. Ultimately, the 1936 Lincoln Wheat Penny in dirty condition represents the democratic nature of coin collecting. Anyone can start with a humble, inexpensive coin and gradually learn, explore, and discover deeper layers of numismatic complexity. 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin without mint mark and fine condition. The 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny reflects a nation gaining renewed confidence and economic stability as the late 1930s approached. Industrial production increased, employment improved, and consumer optimism slowly returned. The Philadelphia Mint produced a massive quantity of these cents, ensuring their presence in everyday transactions nationwide. Historically, the coin circulated during a period of global tension and domestic growth. It quietly passed through hands during technological expansion, infrastructure development, and evolving consumer culture. Each surviving coin carries this layered historical memory. Design elements remain consistent with previous years, maintaining the iconic Lincoln portrait and wheat reverse. In fine condition, the coin retains readable inscriptions, visible wheat lines, and balanced wear across high points. The surfaces show honest circulation marks but avoid severe flattening or heavy corrosion, making these examples particularly appealing to collectors seeking uniformity in their sets. While the 1937 Philadelphia issue is not rare in standard form, its value lies in condition sensitivity and error potential. A sharply struck example with pleasing color and minimal distractions can command premiums beyond typical circulated prices. Red or red-brown examples are especially sought after. Error varieties associated with 1937 include double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, and die breaks. Collectors specializing in error coins actively hunt these anomalies, and certified examples can bring strong auction results. Even minor doubling or unusual strike characteristics can spark bidding competition among enthusiasts. Mintage volume ensures availability, but survival in attractive condition narrows supply. Over decades of circulation, many coins suffered heavy wear, cleaning, or environmental damage. Fine condition survivors represent a shrinking segment of the original output, supporting steady demand. Market value for a typical fine 1937 penny usually remains modest, but certified higher-grade examples or error varieties can reach significantly higher price points. Collectors often upgrade incrementally, replacing average coins with better examples as budgets allow. The 1937 penny also holds educational appeal. It offers a clear example of mid-1930s minting quality, strike consistency, and alloy stability. New collectors use such coins to refine grading skills and learn surface evaluation techniques. Collector demand remains consistent due to affordability, accessibility, and compatibility with long-term set building. Wheat cents remain one of the most widely collected U.S. series, ensuring ongoing interest across generations. Ultimately, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny in fine condition demonstrates that even common coins can hold meaningful stories, steady demand, and discovery potential. It reinforces the timeless appeal of numismatics, where history, artistry, and curiosity converge in a single copper cent.